Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Certainly this is a very towering header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he get away here? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the ball's in front of him, he's also got that cool head. That's a great leap!
Oh, it's come loose. Sergio Ramos gets rid without sophistication.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Struck first time. And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Greenish does really well there. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Greenish. And here's Mahrez. Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's been intercepted. He's had a shot. It's come back out. He's been in all right. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 36 minutes is number 18.
Deadlock broken in 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Verratti. Lovely ball into space. Could move up a gear here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Grealish. Nice little ball through. Shots on here.
There will be 1 minute
to the left.
time.
And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very tight.
And a quick reminder today.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think They lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action has already resumed here. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mahrez. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Mahrez. Good spot. He shapes to shoot. It's there. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Goal! After 53 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ake.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
For Mahrez. And it's Mahrez. Here's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Gets away from his opponents. Marco Verratti. Now the counter. Mbappe. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with this.
Climbs up big! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Decent enough try.
Sergio Ramos did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Looks a good ball through. He is through here. Great pass, a goal! And the follow-up. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 75 minutes is number 26, Riyad Mahrez. Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it.
And the shots!
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Palmer. Into the last 5 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in plenty of space here. That was always going to be the keepers.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Palmer fiddles it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's tried one! Great strike, a test for the keeper. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Mahrez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, we saw some textbook football from white areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in